Get back where you belong, you worthless trash. Officer Daniel Harper's voice slices through the upscale Willow Creek shopping district like a blade. He shoves Dr. Maya Johnson against her sleek sedan, her designer shopping bag spilling across the pavement like discarded dreams. Then his hand cracks across her face. The slap snaps her head sideways, the sound echoing like a gunshot. The security camera timestamp reads 3:47 p.m., searing the moment into history, a moment that would end a career and ignite a movement. Shoppers freeze, horrified. Cell phones rise like a firing squad, capturing every second as a uniformed officer assaults an innocent black woman in broad daylight. Dr. Johnson touches her stinging cheek, her voice steady despite the pain. "Officer Harper, you've just made the biggest mistake of your life." This single act of violence would unravel everything Harper believed about his untouchable authority. Have you ever seen someone's hatred destroy them? Dr. Maya Johnson stands before her bathroom mirror, smoothing the collar of her tailored blazer. In less than 24 hours, she'll step into the Riverside Police Department as its new chief, the first black woman to hold the position. 2 decades of climbing law enforcement ranks, a Stanford PhD in criminal justice, and countless hours crafting reform policies have led to this moment. "Big changes are coming," she murmurs to her reflection, practicing the confident smile she'll need to lead a department unaccustomed to her kind of leadership. Her phone buzzes. Mayor Evelyn Brooks's name lights up the screen. "Maya, I know you don't officially start until Monday, but I wanted to check in. The city council's fully behind you. Do what's necessary to clean up that department." Dr. Johnson gazes out her kitchen window at the city she's poised to transform. "Ma'am, I've reviewed the complaint files. Some officers have been dodging accountability for years. Like Daniel Harper, 15 complaints in 3 years, all involving black citizens. Excessive force, racial profiling, intimidation. His union keeps shielding him, but that ends now." The mayor's tone hardens. "Do what you need to do. This city's tired of lawsuits and bad headlines." After the call, Dr. Johnson opens her laptop, pulling up Harper's file. His photo stares back, a smug white man with icy eyes and a smirk that doesn't reach them. She's memorized his record: 10 excessive force complaints, 5 profiling incidents, a trail of red flags. What she doesn't know is that, across town, Officer Harper is at Titan Fitness Gym, demonstrating what he calls compliance techniques to rookie officers. Harper's fist slams into a heavy bag. "Sometimes these people don't get words," he grunts, sweat dripping. "You gotta speak their language. Physical persuasion." The rookies shift uncomfortably as he shows off control holds and his signature move, an open-handed slap he calls an attitude adjustment. "The trick is making it look justified," Harper says, his tone professorial. "They get mouthy, you shut them up. They resist, you escalate, always document it as necessary." Officer Rachel Kim, fresh from the academy, raises her hand. "Sergeant, isn't there a de-escalation protocol we should try first?" Harper's laugh is sharp. "Kim, textbooks don't work in the real world, especially not with certain types." The racial undertone lands heavily, but Harper's reputation for protecting his squad keeps everyone silent. He's been untouchable for 15 years, his officers skating through complaints. What he doesn't know is that everything's about to change. Dr. Johnson prepares for a Saturday shopping trip at Willow Creek, an upscale district perfect for professional attire that balances authority and approachability, a tightrope every woman in leadership knows. She locks her apartment, unaware that Harper's patrol route includes Willow Creek today, assigned to maintain order for the right kind of people. At the precinct, Harper arrives whistling, feeling untouchable. His captain mentioned a new chief starting Monday, some reformist outsider who doesn't get real police work. Harper figures he has the weekend to enjoy his freedom before new policies cramp his style. "Harper, you're in Willow Creek today," Sergeant Lopez announces at roll call. "Keep it clean. We've had complaints about aggressive policing there." Harper nods, smirking inwardly. Willow Creek is his favorite beat, wealthy, mostly white, where he can protect the right citizens. By 2:30 p.m., Dr. Johnson parks her silver Audi with government plates outside Willow Boutique. She's already bought 2 outfits, professional yet approachable, perfect for her new role. The plates catch the sun, but no one notices their significance. Inside, the sales associate hesitates, eyeing Dr. Johnson's skin tone before offering help. Dr. Johnson, used to these microaggressions, selects a grey suit and a burgundy dress. "I'll take these," she says, sliding a platinum card across the counter. The associate's demeanor shifts instantly. "Excellent choices, ma'am." As Dr. Johnson waits for her items, her phone rings. It's Mayor Brooks. "Maya, your press conference is Monday at 10 a.m. Channel 5 wants a segment on you as the city's first black female chief. You ready for the spotlight?" "Ready as I'll be," Dr. Johnson replies, though some officers won't love the attention. "Let them adjust," Brooks says. "You're the change this city needs." Dr. Johnson steps outside, balancing her phone and bags, the sun warm on her face. She doesn't notice the police cruiser pulling into the lot behind her. Officer Harper's day has been slow. Minor traffic stops, one noise complaint. He's restless, itching for action. Spotting Dr. Johnson loading bags into her Audi, his instincts flare. Wrong demographic, wrong car, wrong everything. He radios dispatch. "Unit 19 to Central. Suspicious individual in Willow Creek. Possible theft in progress. Requesting backup." "Copy, Unit 19. Nature of suspicious activity?" the dispatcher asks. Harper watches Dr. Johnson close her trunk. Individual doesn't match the area. Multiple high-end shopping bags. Possible shoplifting or fraud. The dispatcher hesitates. "Visual confirmation of criminal activity?" "Working on it," Harper snaps, exiting his cruiser. Dr. Johnson hears heavy footsteps and turns to see Harper approaching with aggressive purpose. "Ma'am, I need your ID and to check those bags," he demands, hand on his weapon. "Officer, what's this about?" Dr. Johnson keeps her hands visible, her voice calm. "I'm asking the questions. ID and receipts now." The profiling is blatant, but Dr. Johnson complies, knowing cooperation often de-escalates. "My wallet's in my purse." As she reaches, Harper grabs her wrist, hard. Her credentials spill onto the asphalt unnoticed. He snatches her driver's license, noting her Westfield Heights address. "This your real address?" "Yes, sir." "What do you do to afford Westfield?" The question drips with suspicion. "I work in law enforcement," she says evenly. Harper laughs. "Right, doing what, janitorial?" The insult stings, but she stays composed. "I start at Riverside PD on Monday." "Sure you do," Harper scoffs. "Receipts now." She hands over 3 receipts, all legitimate. Harper scrutinizes them, hoping for a discrepancy but finds none. His justification is crumbling. A crowd gathers, phones out. Jamal Carter, a local student, starts live streaming. "This cop's harassing a black woman for shopping," he narrates. "She's got receipts, she's calm, and he's still on her." Harper notices the cameras and doubles down. "You're being uncooperative and disrespectful," he shouts. "You're under arrest for resisting arrest and disorderly conduct." "The charges are baseless. Dr. Johnson hasn't resisted." "Officer, I've complied fully. This is harassment." The word pushes Harper over the edge. Backup arrives. Officers Rachel Kim and Miguel Torres, who sense something's off. Kim notices the Audi's government plates and Dr. Johnson's composure. "Sarge, maybe a warning?" she suggests. Harper snaps, "Kim, don't question me." Dr. Johnson locks eyes with him. "Officer Harper, you're making a grave mistake." "The mistake's yours thinking you can mouth off," he snarls. "You people need to learn respect." The racial slur is thinly veiled. Jamal's livestream captures it all, his viewer count spiking. Harper, feeling cornered, raises his hand. The crowd gasps as his palm arcs toward Dr. Johnson's face. The slap echoes. Dr. Johnson's head snaps sideways, her cheek burning. Silence falls, then chaos erupts. "He hit her!" someone yells. Phones record the aftermath. A uniformed officer looming over a woman he assaulted for no reason. Harper, red-faced, shouts, "She was aggressive! I used necessary force!" Dr. Johnson, hand on her cheek, says calmly, "Officer Harper, you just assaulted a police officer." Harper laughs. You're learning consequences now. Kim and Torres hesitate, but Harper orders Torres to cuff her. Dr. Johnson complies, texting Mayor Brooks as Harper snatches her phone. Who'd you text? My attorney, she lies. The message reads, emergency. Call now. The 12-minute ride to Riverside PD is tense. Harper radios ahead, spinning his story. Transporting female suspect for resisting arrest and assaulting an officer, subdued with minimal force. At the station, Desk Sergeant Lisa Morales processes the arrest. She's seen Harper's suspects before, usually people who challenged him. Harper, your report says she assaulted you, but she's got a handprint on her face and you look fine. She swung first, Harper lies. I blocked and gave a compliance slap. Dr. Johnson, calm at the fingerprint station, requests the handprint be documented. The booking photo at 4:23 p.m. shows 5 clear finger marks. In holding cell C, she sits beside a detainee, Tanya. What you in for? Tanya asks. Shopping while black, Dr. Johnson replies. Tanya nods. Harper, right? He's got a reputation for putting hands on folks like us. Dr. Johnson listens, storing every detail. Outside, Jamal's live stream goes viral, shared 1,000 times with the Rancher Cop assaults woman trending. Mayor Brooks, alerted by Dr. Johnson's text, races to the station. In the fingerprint lab, technician Alex Chen runs Dr. Johnson's prints. The screen flashes classified, high security clearance, contact federal liaison. Chen calls Captain Luis Navarro. Captain, Thompson's suspect, her prints are flagged federally, high clearance. Navarro, stunned, orders, run them again. Same result. Navarro dials Morales. Who's the woman Harper brought in? Dr. Maya Johnson, Westfield Heights, says she's in law enforcement. Navarro's stomach drops. He knows that name. Mayor Brooks announced her as the new chief. He races to the holding cells, finding Dr. Johnson sitting calmly. Dr. Johnson, I'm so sorry, he stammers, unlocking the cell. We didn't know. She steps out, touching her cheek. Captain Navarro, I'm your new police chief. Explain how Officer Harper felt comfortable assaulting someone he thought was powerless. Navarro leads her to his office, reeling. The new chief, assaulted on camera hours before taking command, spells disaster. Word spreads through the station. Officers whisper as Navarro escorts Dr. Johnson to the administrative wing. Officer Kim realizes, that's Dr. Maya Johnson. Harper hit the chief. In the break room, Harper brags about handling the situation. Navarro's voice crackles over the intercom. Officer Harper, report to my office now. Harper struts in, confident. Cap, about that incident report. I documented everything to protect the department. He freezes, seeing Dr. Johnson behind Navarro's desk, her cheek marked. Officer Harper, Navarro says, voice tight. Meet Dr. Maya Johnson, your new police chief. Harper stumbles, pale. This is a mistake. She was suspicious, hostile. Dr. Johnson cuts in. I've seen the footage, officer. Multiple angles, clear audio. Want to watch? Navarro plays the video. Harper's aggression, the slap, his slurs. Harper's lies collapse. Dr. Johnson opens his file. 15 complaints, 10 for excessive force, all buried. Care to explain this pattern? She asks. Harper stammers. Those were dismissed. I'm a good cop. Dr. Johnson lists cases. Mrs. Clara Evans, slapped in 2023. Mr. Darius Lee, struck in 2024. Ms. Keisha Brown, assaulted as a victim seeking help. You thought you were untouchable, she says. Not anymore. Navarro suspends Harper pending investigation, taking his badge and weapon. You're also barred from contacting witnesses, Navarro adds. Dr. Johnson reveals Kim's statement, detailing Harper's fabricated stop and unprovoked assault. Harper, betrayed, mutters, Kim's a rookie, she doesn't get real police work. Real police work? Dr. Johnson's voice is steel. I've spent 20 years dismantling the kind of racist, violent policing you represent. She stands. You're terminated. Effective immediately. You'll face criminal charges for assaulting an officer, and I'll review every case you've touched for civil rights violations. Harper stumbles out, packing his desk under Navarro's watch. The bullpen falls silent. Officers realizing the old ways are gone. Kim approaches Dr. Johnson. "Ma'am, I should have spoken up sooner." Dr. Johnson nods. "You did speak up, Officer Kim. Your testimony ensures justice." 6 months later, Judge Elena Vasquez delivers the verdict in State versus Harper. Dr. Johnson sits in the front row, the scar on her cheek faint but unforgettable. "Guilty of assault and battery on a police officer," Vasquez declares. Harper gets 18 months in prison, 5 years probation, and a lifetime law enforcement ban. His wife sobs as he's led away. Dr. Johnson feels no joy, only relief. On her first day as chief, Dr. Johnson announced sweeping reforms: mandatory bias training, uneditable body cameras, a civilian oversight board. Complaints dropped 60%. Trust rose 180%. Officer Kim, now Detective Kim, leads reform efforts. Jamal Carter joins the oversight board. His video, a national case study. Willow Creek installs a plaque. For Dr. Maya Johnson, whose courage sparked reform, dignity cannot be slapped away. Her reforms, the Johnson Protocol, become a national model. A year later, at Willow Boutique, the same associate greets her warmly. "Chief Johnson, how can we help?" Dr. Johnson smiles. Still looking for professional attire, though professional means something different now. 18 months on, Dr. Johnson's office displays her Stanford diploma and DOJ commendations. Complaints are down 65%, crime clearance rates are up, and officers serve rather than control. At a community forum, she speaks, "That slap showed what happens when power goes unchecked. Justice doesn't care who you are, it's about what's right." Have you seen arrogance backfire? Share your story below. Your experiences build our community of justice and accountability. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories of ordinary people driving extraordinary change. Did Harper get what he deserved, or should the consequences have differed? Discuss respectfully in the comments. Share this with someone who needs to know dignity can't be slapped away. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next story of Justice Served.